time for part two. This is part two of the online dating seminar done the right way, what to do, how to do it. Now, this is going to be how to do your profile. There are a bunch of people, and I mean the write-up, not the photos. I mean the profile, just the description. There are people out there who are going to tell you how to do it, what to write, and all that garbage, and they're all full of shit. I was watching a video last night because I'm trying to get a little perspective on what other people think of this, and there's some female expert, some super hottie, had the fancy watch and everything, and she's, out in California, and she's like, oh, I tell my girls how to do it, whatever, and I'm weed out the players. You tell them, just enforce how much you're into marriage and enforce how much you want, a family and everything, and it'll scare the players away. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you really kidding me? Seriously. So there's so many people out there that call themselves experts on this stuff, and they're just so full of shit. I'm going to tell you the right way to write your online dating profile, because you've got to understand there are two vantage points. There are the female and the male perspective. They are not you can't mix and match. One size does not fit all. There is a female way to do it. There is a male way to do it, because both approach and look at what's in those profiles totally differently. Then there is another problem that people don't address. Online dating. The reason we have hang-ups is because we're divided into two people at this line right here. There is the brain, and there is the other parts right here these are the parts that do a lot of speaking right here, yes. The part that does the thinking for you, okay? This part up here, this area right here, this is the part that when you sit down at the computer and you type out your profile, this is the part that's thinking. This is the part that's, what do I say, what do I do, how do I market myself. This is the salesman part. This is the part that lies, basically, and tries to make you look like what you are. This is the realist part right here. This is the body chemistry, the DNA. This is the part that vets that out, that looks at it. And women actually intuitively, they play a better detective when it comes to profiles. They pick everything apart. So writing your profile is very important. Now, I'm not going to get into telling you what exactly to write. That you should say you're this, say you're that. That's bullshit. Anybody that coaches you and says, oh, tell them that you do this and do that and you'll get laid, or they'll fall in love with you if you say you love children, or women, if you say this and that, you'll get a guy. That's bullshit. What you need to do is you need to paint a picture of what you are like as a person, your personality. Don't say that you're fun. I water ski, I do whatever, I parasail, I'm a fun guy, I do this and that. No, you can say that you do X, Y, Z, but the reality of it is that relationships are more how you feel with a person. It's not that you're both golfers, you're both swimmers, you're both whatever. Yes, you can do fun activities together if you're both on the same playing field, so to speak. But it's how you feel when you're with a person. And 90% of it is related to humor. It's my God, this person feels right to me. And that's what you want to put out in a profile. You want to give them a feeling when they read it that, oh my God, this guy would be great to talk to. How you write is directly to a woman, and well, actually man too, is directly related to how people perceive you in real life, how you would be. If I were to sit down at the dinner table with this guy, is he, I like to go fishing, and I hunt, and I drive fast cars, and I have a motorcycle, and that is great information, but if somebody reads that, it just falls on the wayside is like they're going through job applications. Yeah, has the necessary skills. Yeah, has the education. Yeah, blah blah. And then you become one of the also-rans. You are just one of the other people. If you really want to give it across, give them something, because I'm going to tell you, especially how women do it. This is how women read online profiles. Women either they sneak at work once in a while or whatever and they read them, or they're in their bunny slippers in bed with their laptop and a glass of wine at 10 o'clock at night when the day is done and the kids are in bed and they're sitting there reading it. That's most of the time, that's when women are doing their thing. So give them something to lay in bed and kind of snicker about and kind of enjoy, a playfulness to your profile. The information part is not important. It really isn't. Because it can trip you up in ways. Like I'll give you a perfect example of this. A lot of people traveling. Women love traveling, okay? So as a guy, it is in your best interest to show that you do that a lot. You are fucking Magellan. You have been to every corner of the earth. You have swum to the bottom of the Marianas Trench. You have climbed to the top of Mount Everest. You have been to the North and the South Pole. In fact, you did them both in the same fucking day. That's how good you are. That is attractive to women. However, if a woman puts the same thing, I've been to Aruba, I've gone to Rome, Italy, France, they put it in their pictures, they write, I love to travel, love to go places or whatever. When a woman sees that, she thinks, oh my, great, this guy can take me to these places, he goes places, I want to do that. When a guy reads, and ladies, this is a trap, be very careful about writing how worldly you have been, because when guys read this, they tend to think, this woman wants a guy to take her places. She wants an airline ticket. Because guys sniff out being used for their money a lot in profiles. So how you write and what you write can trap you. That's why I say stay away, if you can, from a lot of the particulars of what you do and what you've done. It can be read into. And women read a lot into a profile. Women sleuth up. I mean, they're Nancy Drew. They want, I mean, if you do something for a sport, they read into, well, what, is this what he's up to? Is this what he's doing? If you say you go out a lot, they read, oh, this guy could be a player. You have to be careful with giving out too much information. It is better to say nothing about yourself as far as what you actually do in your life, then and be playful and be fun and joke around and be, oh my God, this is a fun guy, than it is to be, I'm a businessman, I'm whatever. Because in a relationship, on paper, you can read that, and women do this, men do it too. You'll read, say ladies, you'll look at, oh my God, we have the same career interests. We're both, professional business people. We're both into, say, accounting, money. We're both salespeople. We're both, pick a job. We're both corporate banking, we're both whatever. That person's going to get me. We're on the same page, we have the same goals, same aspirations, maybe the same education. Because a lot of people hang their hat on that. They think that if you went to college and we both went to college, we're both obviously intelligent human beings. We'll have intelligent conversations, we'll have whatever. And then you get with the person and then it fizzles out after a while because that person, on paper, you both aligned. You both had the same likes and dislikes and same sports in common, same work ethic, same goals in career and all these things. But it didn't work. Why was that? Because from here down, here up it worked. In your brain, it plugged in and it went, yes, we would be a great fit. From here down, the fun, the playfulness, whatever it is that makes you have that chemistry, that lasting chemistry, didn't work. So when you write your profile, and I'm going to cut this short because I'm trying to cut these videos under 10 minutes and there will be further discussion on this. But the number one thing, when you sit down, lose the info. Don't worry about the info. Worry about the playfulness of it. Sound fun. Sound intelligent. If you want people to think you're smart, don't say I have a college education and I'm smart. Show it in your writing, proper punctuation, write intelligently, write clearly. Get the thesaurus out if you need to and look up some words. But do that. Next time, we'll cover some more later.